Hi. I'm good. How are you? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Deja's Diary, where thoughts are spoken out loud. From me on a journey where we discover who I am while reflecting life along the way. Here on Deja's Diary, we talk about various topics, and today's topic is pursuit with a broken heart. Dear Diary, have you ever had to pursue with a broken heart? And by that I mean, how do you navigate life with a broken heart? This topic is very familiar to me because for the past couple of years, I think I've been in the pursuit of my purpose, with a broken heart. And it's not like related to relationships. Well, in a sense it is, but not like romantic relationships. I've had that in a long time, but close relationship, yes. I've had my heart broken, and also my relationship with God. I don't think He broke my heart. I think I broke my heart because of my expectations of what I expected God to do or to be without truly knowing who He is. I associated the things that He would give me or that I desired. I equivalent that to His love for me, and that's not true. I'm trying to think back to the earliest moment of knowing that my heart was broken. I would say it was like senior year of college. It was such a weird time because I was so hopeful. I had so many ideas of things I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. Like, I was just so hopeful. And at the same time, all the things that I was pursuing, now that I think about it, the doors were shutting. Like, every single door was like shut. No, like, this is not it. And I thought of it as I need to persevere and I need to go and I need to endure these things. And the more I kept going to it, the more I was being knocked down, the more I was starting to not believe. Like, the less faith I was having, the less hope I was having. And now, just this day, I'm just thinking about it. Like, I didn't even think that it was a possibility of it not being from God because this is what I was supposed to do. But now I'm thinking about it. If He was taking away the things that God promised me and my relationship with God, it's not what He's called me to do. Now that I think about it, I idolize the thing that I was supposed to be doing instead of taking a step back and be like, okay, God, is this what you've called me to do? And if so, in what capacity? Because it might not be specifically the route I was going, because it might have been in the same field. I didn't even know, but I didn't consult with God. I just had my eyes focused on this one thing. This is how I gotta be. This is the way it's gonna be. From this, I'll get this. From this, I'll get that. Like, I had my plan, and I wanted God to bless it instead of me walking into His plan and being blessed. And that's a harsh reality to live. And getting to the point where nothing worked and you have to take a detour, it's like a stab in the heart. So, not taking accountability, I turned my back on God. I'm like, you're not even like here with me. Not even understanding that the closed doors was like ultimately the best thing that could have ever happened, because I would have took the route that I thought I was supposed to take. I honestly don't know where I would be. I don't know if I would have this relationship with God I have now, and I honestly don't know if I'll be on the path that I am now. And also that no matter what path you take, you're still going to fulfill God's purpose, calling for your life. I genuinely, wholeheartedly agree with that statement. I just know that for me, the more time I can spend with God in this life, the better. So I'm actually happy that He loves me enough and I love Him enough to continue the tussle, continue the fight of figuring out the relationship because I could have easily gave up and was like, you don't know what you know, you don't know what you're talking about, so I got it from here, which I have done. And recently, I just got out of that. Like, it's been multiple cycles of me doing that over and over again, but now I know his way is the best way. It's not the way that you think it is. Even if you think about it, like, it's not the way that you think it is. And it's always better. Like, no matter what plan I try to conjure up in my brain, when I get back aligned with God's purpose for my life, it's always better. Like, it's always better. And, oh, a scripture just popped to mind. So the first is in Proverbs. It's 4 and 23, but I'm going to read from 20 to 23. Context is Solomon is giving these proverbs to his son to basically follow his leading. So I read, "My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep in your heart, for they bring life to those who find them, and healing to their entire body. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life." That's a verse I wish I would have had hidden in my soul and in my spirit, like as I was walking through the past couple of years, because everything flows from the heart. And I can honestly say I've guarded it, but it's been like too guarded. Even like taking risks of certain things, like if I feel like I'm gonna get hurt anywhere or with anything regarding to the risk, I shut it down. And that's not how you're supposed to be, because sometimes you're gonna encounter things that are risky, and that's not how it should be. And I also need to know how to not control, but like it said in the scripture, like guard my heart, because I was just like passing it away or giving it out to any and everybody. And I think that's one of the reasons why the capacity of my heart shrunk, because I was giving it to people that I was supposed to give it to. And then ultimately turned around and yelled at God for even allowing me to be associated with people. But it's like, come on. Yeah. My encouragement to you, if you are in pursuit currently or not in pursuit, but overall have a broken heart, my encouragement is to give it to the one that can truly heal you, and that's Jesus. And trust him that he's able to do what he said he's going to do, and to also heal you specifically. I'm believing it for you, and I'm believing it for me, because I'm not fully back and like fully in motion, like running, but I'm taking baby steps. Like I'm taking steps, and some days I feel like skipping. Some days I feel like I want to walk. Like it's day to day, step by step, but I am pursuing what God has called me to do, even with this broken heart. So my question is to you: do you have a broken heart? And if so, are you in pursuit of your purpose with this broken heart? Make sure you guys comment below, like and subscribe, and share this video with somebody who you think that needs it. Until next time. I honestly can't